Welcome to Wisdom of the World. Today's story is from Africa, from Nigeria. And it's called The Three Sons. And it goes like this. Once upon a time, there was a chief. And the chief had three sons. And he was proud of all of his sons. They all were talented in their own way. So one day he called all his counselors and he said, I'd like you to help me assess which of my sons is the most talented so that he can become the chief. And the counselor says, okay, if that's what you want to do. And he says, please come to the big baobab tree and we'll all meet there and my three sons will also join. So all the counselors gathered at the big baobab tree. For those who are not familiar with baobab trees are big trees and they sort of have branches like roots, and that's why they're sometimes called the upside down trees. They grow in very, very dry areas in Africa. Many other people also joined to watch this competition between the three sons. They eagerly awaited the arrival of the first son, and they didn't have to wait very long. There he came on his black horse, and he stirred up a lot of dust and he galloped straight towards the baobab tree. And in his hand he had a spear. And he went with such speed and force to the baobab tree that he, with one thrust, made a huge hole in the tree. And he only stopped running after he had gone through the hole at the other side of the tree, where he disembarked his horse, patted it on his flank, and everybody was just clapping because that was an amazing feat. Turn for the second son. And so there comes the second son on a brown horse. And also he came with such speed, right towards the tree in a straight line, so much that people were afraid he was just gonna bang right into the tree. But just as he approached the tree, him and the horse leapt up and leapt up and leapt up and went over the tree and came down the other side of the tree. And only then did the rider, son number two, stop and wipe the sweat off his head, and the crowd went crazy and they applauded. My goodness, that was also an amazing feat. What possibly could the third son do? So here comes the third son on a white horse, also racing and racing, kicking up more dust as he approached the baobab tree. And just as he was just about at the baobab tree, he grabbed its branches and pulled and pulled and pulled until he pulled the whole tree out of the earth. Wow! No one had ever seen such a feat. Now, who really of those three sons was the most talented? It is very difficult to assess, isn't it? Because they were all amazing in one way or another. And I think that is the point of this story, is that let us just value and appreciate every individual, every son, every daughter that we have for their own unique talents. And let us not compare. Because when we compare, we always end up undervaluing one or the other. So, stop comparing. Just appreciate the talents of every individual. Thank you.